A new rumor has just popped out that the upcoming Captain America Brave New World is so awful in its test screenings that this is heading to become one of the biggest disasters that Disney will be seeing coming next year. It is not looking good at all. It is not looking good. Now, the reality is that the Brave New World film has been saddled with a lot of problems behind the scenes in its production, post productions, and everything behind the scenes for this film has been a disaster. Now, this rumor comes from a very popular scooper. His name is My Time to Shine Hello. And he says this on X. Just heard back from like three people who went to see Captain America Brave New World test screening, and woof, movie sounds awful. This is insane. And one thing they have to make it clear to a lot of people is that this guy is quite like legit in terms of his scoops. When he says these things, they tend to end up being a fact, especially when the film is closer to its release date. Now, the fact is that there have been other people that have criticized this film that it's not been made properly, and it has a lot of issues behind the scenes. For instance, this person from the World of Real, Jordan Rumi, at the World of Real, he says that two different cuts of the film test screened last week, and the person who attended didn't seem to like the movie all that much. And then he says that the reaction I've heard not being very kind to this film, which is being described as very flat at this point in time. This is not looking good for Disney, because if we're looking at the budget for this film, it is obviously one of the biggest projects Disney have worked on. I know they have the Avengers properties. They've worked on the Avengers. They've worked on other bigger projects in the past. But the reality is that they've spent a lot of money on Captain America Brave New World. It's not a cheap film by any stretch. It is a film that cost them, at this point, production wise, it should really be well over $350 million at this point, maybe even close to $400 million. And Disney can ill afford a disaster of this magnitude. The test screenings appear to have taken place following significant reshoots for the film that was initially rumored to last anywhere between 3 months and 22 days. So this is not looking good. The reshoots that have been done on this film is a lot. It's not a small number. Now, the thing we have to wait for now is the final trailer and promotion from Disney, because Disney will have to promote this film. They will have to get it in the faces of a lot of viewers, convince people that this film has potential. At this point, I just don't see it. I really just don't see it. The film already lacks a lot of a lot of things. The fact that they are using Anthony Mackie now as the new Captain America is a problem. Let's just be real. He is not Captain America. He's Falcon. He's great as Falcon. I have no issues with him being Falcon. But the fact that they want to use him as the new Captain America is silly. It is just silly. And I don't know how the general audience will receive him being the new Captain America going forward. But time will tell. There might be criticism right now. There might be a lot of skepticism right now. The fact still remains that this film is a film that is kind of like projected to be $1 billion hit. That's the scale of the film. When you spend over $300 to $400 million in producing a film, you need to earn at least $1 billion to at least make it a success for the studio that has put in the funds to get it done in the first place. Time will tell. So that's it for today, and guys, please make sure you follow me on my Rumble channel as well. I'm growing that channel. I'm growing it little by little. I just launched it recently, and smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys very much next time.